welcome back. How you guys doing today? Today, guys, I have a movie review. I haven't done one in a while. It's just that I have been extremely busy with, everyday life. And today, guys, I want to talk about a movie that my husband and I went and saw recently, and it came out May 17th of 2019, and it was the John Wick Chapter 3. When I saw that it was coming out, I was so excited. My husband got us tickets to go see it, and it was just a perfect night. The movie was absolutely flawless, amazing. I thought it was well done, perfect, and everything. Keanu Reeves is awesome. Keanu Reeves is a really great actor. He has been around a long time. I love his acting. I have seen him in a lot of movies. When he was younger and all the way up till now. And, Keanu Reeves really is a very intelligent man. He is just, a very down-to-earth person. He doesn't get into all that Hollywood crap. He stays to himself, which is what I like about that. And he is who he is. And, he tells it like it is. And if he doesn't like it, he's not going to stand by it. And Keanu Reeves knows, he's also done, martial arts. He's done that his entire life. He has done karate. He does all of this stuff. He's all about motorcycles. He loves motorcycles. He owns his own shop. He owns a lot of motorcycles, a lot of classic ones. He knows his motorcycles backwards and forwards. There's nothing you can't tell him about it. He knows everything about motorcycles. And, what I loved about this in the movie with him is that Keanu Reeves is in his 50s, and he looks damn good for his age. I mean, he is aging beautifully. He looks great. Now, with Keanu Reeves, he puts a lot of effort into his videos. He really puts his time into it. He really takes pride in his acting, and he takes pride in his films, if it's something that he loves. And he loves John Wick, and he's the one that made that character. There is going to be nobody else who could ever play John Wick but only Keanu Reeves. That is his character and always will be. In this one here, you can tell that there was a lot more martial arts in this. There was more kickboxing. There was more fight scenes in this. And there was a little bit of comedy, just little bit skits here and there. I thought was kind of funny. I thought it was really good. Keanu Reeves wanted to do his own stunts. I did watch him interviewed on a late night talk show that he wanted to start doing a little bit more of his own stunts. However, his agent did not want him to do that because, again, he's worth a lot of money, and if something bad happened, they would lose a real gem in the acting community. Keanu Reeves did a few stunts in here on his own. There was the one scene where he's on the bridge and he's riding the motorcycle all the way down, and then you see him make a wide turn really quick and comes right back up. That is Keanu Reeves doing that himself. And there is some close-ups of where he's going like this and he's punching. That is Keanu Reeves on a motorcycle doing all that while riding it. And then there are some CGI where he's not, it's not really riding. He's just, how they make it look like he is. But there's a few scenes where he is doing it himself, which I think is really courageous of him and, crazy, but it's great that he does that he wants to do some of his own stunts. And then there's other scenes that he does that is his own stunt. Keanu Reeves, he just takes on the role of John Wick. You can see on his face that, he's like kicking ass. He's doing this, he's doing that. There's a few scenes in there that I love where there's one in the library. That's a badass scene right there. That's a bad one. And then there's another one where he's in this room that has like all these knives and guns and all these antique stuff that's sitting around there and swords and stuff. That one right there, that is the baddest right there, that scene right there. And let me tell you, John Wick kicked some ass on that one. I mean, all of us in the theater, all of us were. The whole theater was completely packed. There was not an empty seat where we were. And everybody was like, ooh, oh, ooh, damn, ooh. Everybody was just, everybody was doing it. And it didn't bother nobody because nobody didn't care. Like, oh, shut up, you know, no. Nobody was. Everybody was really loving it. Everybody was in it, enjoying it. It was really awesome, you know. And Keanu Reeves, I mean, the fight scenes made it look so realistic. I mean, it was just like it had you on the edge of your seats. And then there's one more scene where he's in this glass room with this other guy, and the guy sits there and he's got a sword stuck in his chest. And that's because Keanu Reeves did it to him. And the guy's sitting there on the ground and he's like, oh, John, don't worry, John. Just give me a minute here to catch my breath and I'll be fine. And John looks over at him and goes, no, you won't. Everybody in the whole theater just busted out laughing. Everybody was laughing. It was just that priceless with with Keanu Reeves. You know, he added a little bit of twist to it. Now, he did say that in the movie he did add a little bit of comedy, just a little bit in there. Not much, but he added just a little bit of twist on it on his own. Now, the movie was boxed at $55 million, but it made $119.7 million at the theater. That is freaking incredible. I'm sorry if you guys hear any thundering in the background. It is thundering and storming here really bad where I'm at, so I do apologize on that, guys. But like I said, John Wick, the movie was really well done. I give it out of 1 out of 5 stars. I definitely give it a 5. It was well directed, well acting, great storyline. It had you on the edge of your seat. It never made you sit there and get bored. You were always craving for more and more action. And it was really well. Now, I don't know if Keanu Reeves is going to do a John Wick 4. There was talk about that he may, and then there was talk that he may not do it. He said he may not do it because, one, he's getting older, and this movie really kicked his ass. It really took a toll on his body. And, you know, it's just, that's just the way Keanu Reeves is. You know, he loves something he's very passionate about, and he's very passionate about the John Wick series. He loves the series, but, you know, like I said, he is getting older, and he says that it is taking a toll on him. He may possibly do another one. There is, somehow at the end of the film, there is, like, where it kind of leads you to that there might possibly be another John Wick 4 movie. There might be, but you don't know for sure if it is. But like I said, Keanu Reeves said he may and he may not. It depends on how he feels and if he's wanting to continue the thing. So we'll see. I don't know. But like I said, it was really good. Definitely go check it out. It's in theaters now. I don't know how much longer it's going to be in theaters for, but it's doing really well at the box office. Every weekend, it's making more and more money. I know a lot of my friends on Facebook are all talking about it. They're all just like, oh my God, it was so good. It was so intense. It was just, I was like, yeah, I know. It was. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little movie review. If you guys saw the movie, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell so you'll be notified when we upload a video. And as always, remember, God does love you.